These missing kids spent 40 days in the middle of the jungle until a hero dog showed up. And they weren't the only ones rescued by canine officers.
He just wants to sniff you because he was looking for you.
She's a police dog, and she finds people.
Here are times police dogs rescued missing children. Starting with Mahdi, who knew exactly what to do and called to track down a missing 12-year-old girl.
He just wants to sniff you because he was looking for you.
In January 2025, in Hamilton County, Tennessee, a young girl disappeared from her home in the late afternoon. Her family quickly realized what had happened and called the cops, who immediately began searching for her. That's when Officer Neil Horton and his canine partner, Mahdi, a highly trained tracking dog, joined the search about an hour and a half after she went missing. The entire operation was a race against time, since the temperature that day was around 15 degrees Fahrenheit and kept dropping as it got darker. The police dog searched the backyard and near the pool before finally heading into the woods.
That's a good boy. He just wants to sniff you because he was looking for you.
Mahdi followed the girl's trail for over half a mile, eventually finding her completely safe and unharmed. But this mother's worst fears came true when her 3-year-old son vanished into the woods. Her only hope was the police dog, Midnight.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Come here, buddy. Where you at?
On February 15, 2024, the quiet town of DeLand, Florida, became the site of one of the most intense rescues ever recorded. Caden's mother lived through every parent's nightmare when she realized her 3-year-old son had disappeared. Panicked, she called 911, setting off a race against time. With each passing minute, the risks grew. Caden could wander further away, encounter wild animals, or even fall into one of the swampy areas nearby. Officers arrived quickly and searched every corner of the house, hoping he was just hiding somewhere. But when it became clear that Caden had wandered into the woods, they knew they needed a crucial reinforcement: the K9 unit. Among all the teams involved, one of the most remarkable heroes was the police dog, Midnight. He arrived with his handler, Officer Clark, and was immediately given Caden's blanket to memorize his scent before starting the search. Using his sharp nose, Midnight picked up Caden's trail and tracked him through the dense forest. The search wasn't easy. The trail became confusing at times, but Midnight never gave up. Then, suddenly, the officer heard a noise.
Hey. Come here, buddy. Where you at? I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Get him, Bubba. Find him, Bubba. Five, 10, and 11 Central, I got him. Correction, 5 Alpha 15, I'm sorry. Come here, buddy. Come on, I'm gonna take you home. I'm gonna take you home, okay?
Midnight found Caden sitting next to a log, scared but unharmed. Relief washed over everyone, and as soon as Midnight realized his mission was complete, he covered Caden in excited dog kisses. When Caden was finally reunited with his mother, emotions ran high. She broke down in tears of gratitude, thanking the officers, and especially Midnight, the true hero of that morning. 6 weeks later, Midnight and the officers involved were honored for their heroic efforts. But the scariest case in this video is without a doubt the 4 siblings who went missing for 40 days in the largest forest in the world. Fortunately, they had a hero to help them. But first, something similar happened in Crestview, Florida, when a police dog named Bo helped find an 8-year-old boy who couldn't speak.
Awesome. Hey, good job, Bo. You want a pet, Bo?
The incident took place on March 9, 2024, when the boy left home alone late at night. Since he couldn't speak, his family was extremely worried that he might have gotten hurt or found himself in a dangerous situation without being able to call for help. The cops were called right away and decided to bring in some specialized backup, a trained search dog. That's when Bo, a police dog who had recently been trained for rescue missions, stepped up. As soon as he picked up the boy's scent, Bo took off. The Determined to find him, he led the officers to a wooded area about half a mile from the boy's home. And then, finally, relief.
How are you? I got him, Rob.
All right, roger that.
Hey, what you got in your hands?
6822, we've got contact.
In less than 10 minutes, he tracked down the child nearby and helped the cops get to him. Thankfully, the boy was unharmed. But since he was scared and hesitant to follow the officers, they used a little trick, Bo's friendly personality.
Bo, you want to pet Bo?
Want to check it out?
You want to come hang out with Bo? That's him. Good boy.
Yeah, come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy.
Got a lot of people that are looking for you.
You want to hold my hand? You want to hold the leash?
You want to walk, Bo? He might pull on you a little bit.
This was Bo's first rescue, and it was a huge success. As a reward, he got some ham and a piece of bacon. Thanks to the teamwork between the officers and their loyal canine partner, one family was able to breathe easy that day. Let's check out Sika, a police dog who did everything she could to find a missing boy with autism.
Come here. She's friendly. Come here. You want to pet her?
On April 22, 2024, the cops got a call about a boy who had left home alone and never came back. That's when an intense search began to find him. Footage released by the Gwinnett County officers showed Sergeant Townley stepping out of his patrol car with the hero of this story, the canine Sika. She quickly picked up the child's scent and led the sergeant to a ravine by the side of the road. That's when something incredible happened.
Come here. She's friendly. Come here. You want to pet her? Come here, buddy. She's friendly. Good girl, mamas.
Hey, buddy, come on up, man. Come here.
Yes, good girl. You want to pet her? That's canine Sika.
She did a good job, didn't she?
Canine?
Yeah, she's a police dog. And she finds people. You're not cut up or anything? You're not hurt or anything?
You want to wave?
Is that
That's a drone.
Yeah.
Say hi.
We were helping look for you too. Your mom was all scared. She didn't know where you were.
That's good girls.
She did fine.
The child was finally found, and to everyone's relief, he was safe and completely unharmed. In this next case, a dog named Mary Lou had to find a girl in danger as quickly as possible.
Do you like dogs? Can she give you a kiss? I promise she won't hurt you. I was just saying that she'd get out. That's her reward for finding you. Good girl.
On the night of March 22, 2024, the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office was called around 8 p.m. to locate an 11-year-old girl after her family reported her missing. An initial investigation revealed that a neighbor had given the girl a ride to an apartment complex. That's when the officers decided to call in Canine Mary Lou for help. Officers Sarah Ernstes and her four-legged partner arrived at the girl's home and picked up a pillow so the dog could catch her scent. As soon as she got the scent, Mary Lou sprang into action. The first tracks led the team to the apartment complex, but the girl was no longer there. Still, the police dog didn't give up. Trusting her instincts, Mary Lou led the officers to a nearby park and suddenly started wagging her tail excitedly.
She does have happy tail over here at these bathrooms, which she only does when she's close to somebody. It's just me. It's me, a female deputy, my dog, and another deputy. You're not in trouble. We just need to talk to you, okay? Make sure you're okay.
The girl was inside a locked bathroom but refused to come out, scared she might be in trouble. That's when the officers took a friendly approach to calm her down, using the dog as bait. Little by little, the girls started to trust them.
Look at you. Do you like dogs? Can she give you a kiss? I promise she won't hurt you. I was just saying that she'd get out. That's her reward for finding you. Good girl. Thank you. What a good girl. Thank you. You okay? Good girl, baby. What a good puppy. Yes, ma'am.
and the plan worked. She unlocked the door and was greeted by the happiest officer on the team, Mary Lou, wagging her tail and ready to give a welcome home kiss. The child was then escorted back home, where her anxious family was waiting for her. In this next case, a brave dog needed just 3 minutes to find a lost boy in a cornfield. On September 3, 2023, a family experienced moments of pure panic when their 3-year-old son disappeared into a vast cornfield in the city of Erie, Michigan. The boy had been walking with his family when he vanished in a matter of seconds. That's when the Monroe County officers were called in to assist with the search. When they arrived at the scene, the cops knew that every minute counted. With dense vegetation and the difficulty of communicating inside the maze-like field, searching by hand could take hours. Facing this challenge, the team decided to bring in a crucial resource, the police dog Bane. Bane was brought to the area and given a piece of the child's clothing that had been worn a few hours earlier. With his sharp sense of smell, the canine quickly picked up the scent and started tracking the boy. What happened next amazed even the most experienced officers.
Good boys, Papas.
Dog's name?
Bane,
Bane?
like from Batman?
Yeah. Oh, Bane. Bane?
Yep.
They did an awesome job.
Thanks.
Well, in swim shorts, I was like, that was sweet. You okay? You okay to walk? We're gonna go find your mommy. She was looking for you, bud. Come on, you're okay.
In just 3 minutes, Bane followed the trail for over 1,300 feet and found the child hiding between the rows of corn. The boy was scared but completely unharmed. As soon as he was found, the child was brought back into the arms of his parents, who could hardly believe how fast it all happened. After the successful rescue, the family chose to remain anonymous, but expressed their eternal gratitude to the officers, and especially to Bane. If it weren't for the courage of a dog named Duke, this child might have never been found.
There's the boots right there. Hey, sweetheart, come on out. It's okay.
On March 16, 2024, in Largo, Florida, a young girl went outside to play in her backyard around 4 p.m. But when her parents called her to come inside, she was gone. At first, the family searched the neighborhood, calling her name and asking neighbors if anyone had seen her. When that didn't lead to anything, they contacted the cops, who quickly issued an alert. Given the girl's age and the possibility of an abduction, every minute was crucial. Deputy Brennan Wedd and his canine partner Duke were called in to assist with the search. Duke, a bloodhound specialized in tracking, was brought to the last place the girl had been seen. He quickly picked up a scent and got to work.
Copy, yeah, he sort of said that.
Hey, Sheriff's Office, come on out.
On the opposite side, they got her bleeding through on the island.
There's the boots right there. Hey, sweetheart, come on out. It's okay.
Less than 20 minutes after starting the search, Duke led the officers to a nearby parking lot where the girl was found inside a covered car. A hiding spot that humans might have easily overlooked, but not this brave dog. She was visibly scared but physically unharmed. Her family was beyond grateful for the officers' efforts and Duke's incredible work. In this case, 4 children went missing in the largest forest in the world, but they were found thanks to Wilson, a heroic police dog. The Amazon rainforest is full of dangers. Predators like jaguars and alligators, venomous snakes, and disease-carrying insects make the jungle a risky place, especially for children. Getting lost in this vast green maze can be fatal, but that's exactly what happened on May 1st, 2023, when a small plane took off from Araraquara, heading to San Jose del Guaviare, Colombia. It was supposed to be just another ordinary day for the 3 adults and 4 children on board. But within minutes, everything turned into a nightmare. Shortly after takeoff, the pilot reported engine failure, and from that moment on, there was no more contact with the aircraft. Family members and indigenous volunteers feared the worst and decided to search for answers. On the fourth day of the rescue, the Army joined in, bringing police dogs to help locate the plane. It took 2 full weeks before the aircraft was finally found, but that only deepened the mystery. Sadly, 3 bodies were discovered, but there was something that left everyone shocked. None of them were the children. Where were they? This renewed hope that the siblings, aged 13, 9, and 4, along with an 11-month-old baby, might still be alive. That's when Operation Hope was launched, mobilizing around 350 people and several resources, including helicopters, drones, and satellites. Colombian authorities faced major challenges, as the area where everything happened was completely uncharted. The children's grandmother recorded messages in her native language, which were played in the jungle to help guide them back. But this was a race against time. Every second, their lives were at risk. Then, something was found that reignited everyone's hope. During the search, clues emerged that suggested the children were still alive, like a baby bottle and remnants of eaten fruit. The dogs played a crucial role, as they were able to pick up the children's scent even through the dense, humid vegetation. Thanks to them, rescuers were able to track the paths the siblings had taken and narrow down the search area. Among the police dogs, Wilson, a Belgian Malinois, stood out for his incredible ability to track the children's trail. He followed footprints, found pieces of clothing, and helped the team get closer and closer to finding them. But during the mission, something unexpected happened. As Wilson followed the children's scent, he suddenly vanished into the jungle. Everyone was desperate over his disappearance, and now they had to find not only the children, but also the brave dog. Both searches happened at the same time, with the teams giving everything they had to locate them all alive. The world watched anxiously. Every second felt like an eternity. And then, suddenly,
Dios nos ha bendecido. Bendito sea mi Dios. Encontramos los niños, ¿verdad? Los 4 niños con vida, gracias a Dios. Aquí está la pequeñita de 11 meses.
40 days after the crash, the children were finally found alive. They were dehydrated and visibly weak, so they were immediately transported to a hospital where they received medical care. Their rescue was celebrated around the world as a true miracle of the jungle. But one mystery remained unsolved. Where was Wilson? After the rescue, Leslie, the eldest sibling, revealed that Wilson had found them in the middle of the jungle and stayed with them for much of the time they were lost. He had been there, protecting them from any dangers that might appear, until one day he simply disappeared. This revelation made everyone even more determined to find him. The rescue team searched every corner of the forest, called his name, followed his tracks, but Wilson was never seen again. His disappearance devastated everyone. Some believe he got lost, disoriented by the endless green wilderness. But among the indigenous communities, a more mystical explanation emerged. Wilson was chosen. They believe that sometimes the jungle demands a sacrifice, a pure and courageous being taken to become a guardian spirit. To many, Wilson didn't disappear. He became the forest's invisible protector. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain: Wilson didn't just find the children, he saved them.